Hey internet, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the Jongravesshow Show. This week in Durarara, we follow Seiji, Mika, and Namie this week, and it goes to a pretty interesting place, or at least it seems as though is that now Durarara is actually starting to get way more dark in its story presence. For those of you who don't necessarily know, is that Seiji, a dude who fell in love with Celti's head. Pretty much, he had a girl who liked him, and he didn't pay her any mind. So she had plastic surgery, or at least she talked to his older sister Namie, who gave her plastic surgery to change her face to fucking look like Celti's face. And that's pretty much how their relationship started, and it seemed pretty okay until they started getting closer, and now Namie, she wants to break them apart because she wants her brother for herself. Essentially, she pretty much just loves her brother, and she wants his happiness. However, she does have a very, very strong older sister complex, obviously, but it's not all that bad though. She's still looking out for him. And how this plays out is very dark, to the point of where she's actually threatening to burn off Mika's face and shit. It's like, oh my god. And it's actually pretty interesting. Actually, it's pretty funny how most of the people, or at least most of the major characters, which is something that I do like about this series, is that as it goes on, you slowly find out that Izuya isn't necessarily the only character who knows a lot of shit. It's pretty much if they do research anywhere, it's like a lot of people, they pretty much can figure out who is who and who's doing what, or you can see who all of the major players are. And Mika pretty much denounces that once as what's name is threatening to burn her face off, she's pretty much dropping, saying I have all this information and I'm keeping it away from Seiji because if I do that, it's a good chance that he may try and go after Mikado. In which, once Seiji finds out about that, he stops them and everything. It's well, it's not that bad. I mean, I wasn't going to do that. And now the major question is, or at least the major question for this episode, even though we do have all this character building shit for these three characters, helping to their arc, it leads to another question. Where is Celti's head? Because Mika was also looking for it, and so is Seiji and everybody else. And oddly enough, I don't know what Seiji's going to do with it, but we know what Mika wants to do with it. She wants to eat the head so that Seiji loves her more, which is really crazy. Because honestly, these two seem like two crazy women who just really want to be in this guy's life. But hey, at least they're not really hurting anybody, so at least there's that. But except for one another, because they're going after each other with scissor saws and fucking metal and fucking sedatives. I'm like, oh my Jesus, these two are trying to murder each other to the point where they're trying to cut, or at least Namie is trying to cut what's name's face off. But all in all, it does leave a pretty good impression as to what to expect in the future. So until then, I'll catch you guys on the next Jongravesshow Show. And tell me what you think about this episode down there in the comment section. I'll catch you next time. And if you like this video, please hit that like button, alright? I'll catch you next time. So yeah, I'm out. I was about to say it all over again. Sorry.